I hate to break it to you, but you're doing it wrong. Most people live in frustration because they don't realize that the universe doesn't respond to words. It responds to the energy you emit. Have you ever tried to manifest something, repeated affirmations, visualized your desires, but nothing happened? That doesn't mean the universe didn't hear you. It means you weren't communicating the right way. There's a specific formula for sending signals to the universe and receiving clear answers. And today, you're going to learn exactly how to do it. Now, imagine if you could receive direct responses from the universe. No more vague signs. No more doubts. But a connection so clear that it feels like the universe is literally speaking to you. Sounds too good to be true? What if I told you it's completely possible? Many people keep asking for what they want, but they continue vibrating in doubt, scarcity, and fear, so their manifestations never arrive. But there's a little-known secret that accelerates the universe's response and brings your desires into reality almost instantly. And here's the big question. Are you sending the right signals, or are you unknowingly pushing away what you want? There's a specific code for communicating with the universe and unlocking this connection once and for all. But before I reveal this secret, we need to understand where most people go wrong and how to fix it fast. Are you ready to find out? Attention shapes reality. Your attention is like a spotlight. Whatever you shine it on becomes stronger, more present, and more real in your life. The universe works like a restaurant. Whatever you order from the menu of your consciousness is what will be served in your experience. If you place your energy and focus on lack, you will receive more lack. But if your attention is tuned to prosperity, the universe will begin presenting you with opportunities. In other words, by ignoring what you don't want and focusing only on what you do want, you literally shift your vibration. It sounds simple, but most people do the exact opposite. They spend their days complaining and reinforcing what they don't want. Want a real-life example? Imagine someone who desires love but constantly complains about loneliness, saying, "There are no good people out there." Without realizing it, they are reinforcing their own solitude. But if they shifted their attention to the energy of love, treating themselves with kindness, opening up to new experiences, and truly believing they deserve an amazing relationship, the universe would begin rearranging circumstances to make it happen. The same principle applies to money. The more you believe it is scarce, the more it slips away. Now, try shifting your focus to opportunities for abundance, and watch how everything transforms. But here's something crucial. The universe doesn't work with future promises. If you keep saying, "One day, I'll be successful," guess what? That one day will never come. The secret is to live as if your manifestation is already unfolding right now. And that brings us to one of the biggest mistakes that block people from manifesting their desires. Want to know what it is? Live in the present. The universe doesn't understand promises for the future. It only responds to now. When you say, "One day I'll be prosperous," what you're really affirming is that right now, you are not. And the universe reflects that lack back to you. That's why so many people stay trapped in the cycle of wanting something but never actually receiving it. The secret? Feel as if your desire has already been fulfilled. Repeating positive affirmations without believing in them won't get you anywhere. The key is to embody the energy of what you desire, to live as if it's already your reality. Sounds abstract? Then ask yourself this. How would you act if you already had everything you wanted? Think about it. If you were already a millionaire, would you be desperate for money? No. If you already had your dream relationship, would you feel needy or crave constant validation? Of course not. So start behaving like the version of yourself who already has what you desire. This doesn't mean spending money you don't have or forcing situations. It means shifting your internal vibration. If you want more abundance, radiate gratitude for what you already have. If you desire love, be loving, to yourself and to others. Small details, like the way you dress, how you carry yourself, and even the thoughts you hold about yourself, completely shift your energetic frequency. But how can you take this awareness to the next level? The answer lies in expanding your perception of reality. When you understand that life isn't just what your eyes see, but what your consciousness creates, you gain the power to navigate the universe like a true master. And what if I told you there's a way to see beyond the obvious and strategically shape your reality? Expand your consciousness. The reality you experience is not fixed. It's a mirror reflecting your consciousness. The more you understand this, the more control you have over your life. The problem? Most people live on autopilot, believing they are at the mercy of circumstances, without realizing they are the architects of their own reality. Expanding your consciousness means seeing beyond the obvious and understanding that everything around you is a projection of your internal state. But how do you apply this in practice? The first step is becoming aware of your mental patterns. What do you tell yourself every day? Are your beliefs empowering you or holding you back? Imagine you're playing a video game where every thought, every emotion, and every choice reshapes the world around you. If you start acting like a successful person, success begins to manifest. If you believe nothing ever works out for you, the game responds with obstacles. To change your reality, you must first expand your perception of it. Meditation, mindfulness, and even journaling can help you identify where your energy is being drained. Here's a powerful exercise. Every night, write down the moments in your day when you were on autopilot, and the moments when you consciously chose your response. But how do you know if you're on the right path? The answer lies in your intuition. The universe is always communicating with you, through emotions, subtle signs, and synchronicities. But most people ignore these messages. If something gives you an unexplained sense of discomfort, it's a warning. If an idea fills you with excitement, follow it. But here's the thing. The signs aren't always obvious. Would you recognize when the universe is trying to speak to you? Listen to your inner guidance. The universe is constantly communicating with you. The question is, are you listening? More often than not, the answers we seek are right in front of us. But we're so caught up in logic and external noise that we fail to recognize them. Your intuition is the compass of manifestation, and learning to follow it is one of the greatest secrets to co-creating your reality. Ever had that feeling that something just doesn't feel right? Or a sudden rush of excitement that seems to come out of nowhere? These are clear signals, your energy guiding you. But if you ignore your intuition, you'll keep going in circles. Let's look at a real-life example. Has it ever happened that you randomly think of someone, and shortly after, they message you or you run into them? That's not a coincidence. It's a reflection of the energetic connection we all share. The same applies to opportunities. When you feel that something is calling you, don't ignore it. Start paying closer attention to the synchronicities around you. If you have a deep desire and suddenly start noticing signs related to it, through music, conversations, or even street signs, take it seriously. The universe responds to your vibration by sending gentle nudges in the right direction. But what about when the signs aren't so clear? How do you distinguish between irrational fear and a true intuitive warning? The answer lies in repetition and inner alignment. When the universe wants to tell you something, it repeats the message in different ways. If you consistently feel a strong energy pulling you toward something, follow it. But if a thought is driven by fear and doubt, Take a moment to question its origin. The most fascinating part? Your subconscious absorbs all of this and responds in a powerful way. And speaking of that, did you know that you can reprogram your mind to work in your favor without any conscious effort? You are the creator of your reality. There's a simple truth that most people fail to realize. You are not just living life. You are creating your life in every second. The universe does not make choices for you. It simply reflects what you believe to be true. Everything that exists around you right now is the result of choices you've made, whether consciously or unconsciously. So here's the real question. If you have the power to create any reality, why keep choosing one that doesn't fulfill you? The first step to transforming your life is taking full responsibility. Nothing is happening against you. Everything is happening for you, as a reflection of your internal vibration. If you want to change your reality, you must first change your internal identity. Think about the most successful people you know. They don't just have success. They became successful before achieving their goals. You must see yourself as worthy of abundance before it arrives. This means eliminating self-sabotaging patterns, cultivating thoughts aligned with what you desire, and, most importantly, acting like the future version of yourself. If you want to manifest love, radiate love. If you want prosperity, think and act like someone who is already prosperous. The universe responds to your internal state, not to empty words. But here's the most powerful part. When you begin to align your thoughts, emotions, and actions, everything around you rearranges itself to match your new vibration. Opportunities appear out of nowhere. Unexpected encounters happen. And life begins to flow so effortlessly. It almost feels like magic. Now that you understand how to communicate with the universe correctly, here's the real question. Are you actually applying this knowledge, or just consuming more information without taking action? Knowing that the universe responds to your energy isn't enough. You need to train your mind to vibrate at the right frequency every single day. So, what are you going to start changing today? Will you keep talking to the universe the wrong way? Or will you finally apply this method and watch your reality shift before your eyes? And what if I told you there are even more advanced techniques to accelerate your manifestations and receive clear, direct responses from the universe? If you're ready to dive deeper, I highly recommend reading 2 essential books for mastering the law of attraction: The Secret and The Science of Getting Rich. You'll find the links in the pinned comment below. And of course, if this content resonated with you, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any more powerful insights. Share this video with someone who needs to hear this, because their life-changing transformation could start with the very information you just received. And remember, the universe is always responding. The question is, are you listening? So tell me, what are you choosing to manifest today?